Okay, Dan, this video will deal with pages, editing, and creating. Okay, let's go ahead and log in again. With your username, DPW. Fill in the password for me. Okay, here we are at the dashboard. We have two options. Adding a page. We went over these before. If we go down here, we can list all pages. So we'll deal with editing first. It's very simple. Alright, we bring up our list of pages. By the way, it's a good time to point out, ignore everything at the top that has sidebars and color like that. Those are really just advertising things. Notice, by the way, that we're listing all the pages. If we clicked here, we'd see only the published pages and private. Private is not showing up because the page that is not published has to do with the store, and I'll have to figure out how to work that later. So let's click on the published pages, and they're in alphabetical order. This one appears first because it starts with an apostrophe. Let's say we wanted to edit this page. Click Edit. And just go in here and change the text to your heart's content. You can delete media by just clicking on it, and in this case you'd remove, add media, same as you would for a post. Here are all your writing tools. Once you've changed this, you can preview your changes. That'll come up in a new tab. Once you're satisfied, you can go back and forth, and once you're satisfied, then click Update. And that's all there is to it. The only thing I really haven't talked about is adding a form, adding a contact form. If you click on the menu link Contact, you'll see what adding a contact form does. These two tabs are for adding sliders, and that means slideshows. Get out of here. And I'll tell you how to do those later in case you want to create a slideshow. This is another slider. It's a smart slider. It's called, I like this one. It's called Soliloquy. Okay, so that's editing a page. Make your edits, preview them, update. Alright, now let's talk about adding a new page. There's only one other thing you have to know. Give it a nice minimalist title. I like that because then it doesn't spread out all over the menu bar. So let's just call this new page for now. Use the same formatting that the site uses, and I think it's initial cap. Okay, new page. Do whatever you want here. Add text, add media. If you want to add a slideshow, you have to create it first, and then by clicking on Add Slider, when you create the slider, you give it a name, and then you click on the name that you want to insert here. So let's just close this, go back. Okay. Let's start again. Add new page. All right, let's call it, whoops, new page, blah, 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 add media. make it look real nice, preview it, publish it. Now, let me publish because I'll show you the last thing you have to do. This website is set up so that pages do not automatically show up in the menu. You have to go and specify. First of all, you have to add it to the menu and then specify where it goes. So to do that, you go down to Appearance, select Menus. You'll notice that the new page shows up at the top of this list under Most Recent. So you click it and say Add to Menu. By default, it's going to tack on at the end of the menu, which will appear over on the right in the browser. So we go down to see our new page. Suppose we don't want that here. We want it, maybe it has to do with About Us, and we want it to show up under as a subtopic under About Us. So we select this. We have to move it quite a bit up, so just to help us out, I'm going to say to the top. And here it is, but I don't want it way over in the left. I want it under About Us, so I'm going to just drag it, and there it is. And it's a sub-item, and it's where I wanted it. Supposing it ended up over here, I could click here, say Out from Under Founded, and it moves it back to About Us. You can play with that and get the hang of it. Now, suppose I want to take it off the menu. I'm deleting this page for whatever reason. Just drag it off the menu and it's gone. Whoops, how did it end up there? Okay, hold on. That didn't work, so remove. Click on remove and it's gone. Okay. That's about it for adding pages. So basically you just select new page, create the page, publish it. It won't show up until you come in here to Appearance, Menus, find the page, and click Edit to the menu. Now I am going to get rid of this. Go back here to Pages, All Pages, page, because I didn't save this anyway, so I can leave it. Now go down here to New Page and trash that. And trash this draft. And I'm going to just go up here to trash and get rid of it altogether. Select both of these. I can go up here and say delete permanently and apply. Apply the action. There you go. That's it, kiddo. Ask me if you have any questions.